Hey, hey, hey! It's a full moon. Come join me for the energy focus for the week. Yes, I'm coming in a day late, but come join me tonight. Let's take a few moments and align our energy. Let's look at the cards and talk about what is going on. It is intense. Come on in and join me. I'm streaming over here on Facebook. I'm going to join in on the Empowered Spirit Circle. Let's just see what's going on. Give me a likes. Give me a thumbs up if you are seeing this. And then I'm going to come over here on Instagram. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Let me know. Come in and join me. I'm trying to find it over here on Facebook. Give me a thumbs up if you're out there. I know I'm on a different night, but it's a full moon tonight. There's a lot going on in the stars. There's lots of opportunities to open up and shift the energy. Really important that we honor this time. I'm seeing it live. Here we go. Let's see if I can grab it. Share it out. Here we go. Share it. I'm going to share over here in the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not in the circle, come join me. Got a lot going on, a lot to talk about. All right, here we go. Sharing it out. Come on in and join me. I'm going to come over here on Instagram. I got a new little setup. Hopefully, it's not going to flip and everybody's going to hear me. All right, everybody, come on in and join me. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on. I'll give it a minute for people to come in. Calling in with the bowls. Come on in and join me. Had a great weekend, took some time off, feeling very refreshed. We had front row seats for the full moon, almost full moon last night. The full moon came in tonight, today, around noon. So it's definitely going to be full tonight as we see it come up into the sky. All right, come on in and join me now, or if you watch the replay, let me know that you're watching the replay, #replay. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about what is going on in the world at large. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Take a few moments. Give me a thumbs up. Got a heart. Just started up here on Instagram. Come on in and join me. We were in Nashville. Did a sweat lodge. Saw a lot of interesting things going on with my own energy. Hey, Ernest, how are you? Yes, sweat lodges are really good. Hey, Paul. Hey, Mare. They really help cleanse out so much going on with your own spirit and help you give that renewed confidence to, begin again, right? We don't have to start over, just begin again and keep going and going. Hey, Paul, fun weekend, right? We had front row seats for the almost full moon last night. We were in Nashville. What a difference the world is right now. Nashville was kind of dead. Not a lot going on. We stayed in the hotels one night. Very interesting. Services are cut in half. The people around, nobody was really around wearing the mask. Very strange. Everybody doing the best they can. We stayed in an Airbnb one night too, and that was actually a little easier, right? Because it was just us. But really, very interesting time now in the world at large. It was kind of sad to see Nashville that way. They had tons of cranes, not a lot of people, no shows going on. Very, very interesting time right now. Where are you sitting with this right now? Hey, Maris. Hey, Mare. Lots going on. Tonight, as you see, the moon will be full. It came in about 12 p.m., depending on where you are. All right, so let's begin. I see some people coming in. Just take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just kind of noticing where you are right now, slowing down for a moment, becoming very present with your energy. A lot is going on in the world, a lot of shifts, a lot of uncertainties. But the one thing that you can work to control is your own energy. Where is your spirit? What are you doing? What are your practices? How are your practices showing up to love yourself? And right now, it really is a time of really renewing, all right? I was talking to my Intuitive Path group this morning. We were talking about, look at your garden. Right now, a lot of people start to give up. They get tired. Not everything's producing what they want. It gets a little ratty, right? Now is the time to give it a little bit of that fertilizing, that extra nutrients. The same for your life. It's a really good reflection, and it helped me to recognize too, okay, that's good. I can re-nurture. I can add in a few elements to boost that energy for me. So when we come into the energy of the full moon, we have this huge emotional body. We do, I know I do. That's okay. But we also can then put out our intentions into that full energy that we're feeling. And that's what's really important right now, is really open up to the slide of the moon. We have about 2.5 day cycle for that, so it just started, and then we start the release. So now we're still building that energy. And we have the energy, we have the sun sign in Leo, we have the moon sign in Aquarius. So they have kind of some similar vibrations. Leo is fun and party and get out there and be yourself and open up. And Aquarius is more about the collective consciousness, break through the patterns, get out of the box. But they both have a consideration of how that affects the collective consciousness. Even that individualized energy of Leo still wants you to be able to fit in. So where does that relate to where we are right now, right? Right? We have to follow the rules, all right? We have to in some respects. So I'm not saying go out there and revolt against everything and create anger. But where in your work, where in your ideas, where can you be strong and confident and stand up for the collective consciousness? Really important that we really kind of break through some of this limited belief, some of this fear that's going on, and open up to a stronger part of who we are. Really important, and that's the higher vibrations. We can really raise the energy and get into the higher vibrations. That's how we're going to feel. Now, if we stay a little stuck and we don't work with our energy and we get into the lower vibrations, we can have a lot of blame going on, a lot of throwing of energy. Blaming society, blaming everybody for what's going on. Not going to do us a lot of good. It's really not. It's really easy to do, though, and it can feel good in some respects. Blaming him, not my fault. But it is all of our responsibilities right now. It really is to stand up for what you believe, to make shifts and changes in the way you do work, and to be creative and bring that energy forward. All right, my sister-in-law was teaching a class for the kids. She was dressing up as a chef and teaching them math and using like Skittles or something. You have to be creative right now. Really important we open up to that creative force. We really look at how we as an individual can open up to the collective consciousness right now. Have confidence in the work that you're doing. Make the shifts to re-nourish and restart. Like come back in, begin again. That's what I'm saying. Begin again. Pick up what's not working. If you need to weed it away, that's fine, but grow and nurture what is, even if it feels raw. We're all feeling a little raw right now. I know I am. But you know what? That's okay. So we look to like, what's the lesson? What's going on? Where can I open up and feel that essence of who I am and really contribute to mankind? Really important. All right, we all recognize COVID's here to stay, but how can we make differences in what it is? How can we learn? Aquarius energy, different perspective. Reach beyond the box. Push yourself a little bit more. All right? And then align with that Leo to be really authentic in who you are and what you're doing. Also the Leo, roar, right? Get out there, have fun, play. We're still in summer. We want to have some of that come forward. All right? And even when you feel a little lost and you don't quite know what you're doing, tune into the heart. Tune into the present moment. Put your feet on the floor, on the earth, on the ground, and just ask yourself, how am I feeling? Does this feel good? Is this a yes? Or does this not? Or is this more like, okay, let me not go down this path? And then switch, pivot, shift. I always talk about course correct. All right, hashtag love my detour. Great interview with Amy Osterreicher. Talked about love my detour. All right, how she has looked at the circumstances of her own life and just constantly found it as a detour to be more loving and more creative, using art and creativity. Great time to do that. All right, that's going to help you find those shifts in your own self. The energy of, it's kind of like intuition, the energy of creativity. It's kind of like intuition. It uses that part of the brain, and these are the things we can do to help us move through these challenging times that we are in. All right, we do have a few other aspects going on. It is a little bit more out there in the world. The Mars energy, little fire. I know I've had too much fire these last couple of weeks, having to cool my jets. Was grateful to take some time off. Really good outside, riding, bikes, under the moon, out in nature. Really good thing. Really, really good. So it is a powerful time to set your energy to open up. All right, some great crystals right now is citrine, very abundant. Carnelian is very powerful in your own energy and creativity. And pyrite, these are the ones I'm going to talk about to help you really kind of find a way to harness the higher guidance. Pyrite brings it into the physical to be really strong and powerful in this creativity for yourself, to open up, to roar, to have that Aquarius energy. And then the citrine is really for that abundance in your life, all right? Some of us right now are feeling a little dried out, a little tired. We can't do it. The money's hard. Reframe your mind. Reframe your energy. These crystals can come in to help. Now, lots of times under the full moon, we talk about cleansing your crystals. Now is a really good time to put these out into the window, outside, set your crystal grids, or refresh. Many of you have been working, many of my students have been working with crystal grids. Refresh the energy as you move through this full moon. Really important. We're also in what we call the Lion's Gate, all right, which started about a week ago, and it goes all the way up beyond 8/12, I think, but 8/8. 8/8 is coming up, and that's just another portal of energy, all right? Portal of energy that's opening us up to step into that higher dimension. That's what we want to do. That's the light workers' work right now. That's our work right now. That's how we open up to the higher aspects of who we are. And so this portal is open right now. So when you do your meditations, when you go to bed, set your energy to connect with your higher self. Use that pyrite after you charge it tonight to bring in the higher intentions. This will help you to manifest, all right? Lots of times in meditation, we just like have these great ideas and we feel really good, but we don't know how to bring them through the body and out into the physical world. This is going to help you to do that. Really important right now. So when you see that moon coming up tonight, put those intentions, and maybe you have your wish list, all right? I know my students were working on 100 wish lists. Put it out into that crystal grid energy. Put it out into that light. Lift the vibration, and then really just ask that it goes out to create that field of energy all around you, all right? Lots of aspects going on. This is a great time to reach beyond what you thought possible. All right, we said it in the podcast this week. You never know how powerful you are until that time comes. All right, take some breaths. Aquarius is air energy. We're going to do a little bit of deep breathing tonight as we move into the meditation to help you really reset your energy as we open up to this moon. All right, the frequency of that Lion's Gate, again, that's opening up for all of us right now. So let yourself lift up that energy. Let yourself reshift the mind, again, that air energy of Aquarius, so that you can be strong and really manifesting and finding those shifts in your life, finding the shifts in your work, and really resetting that spirit to move forward for you. All right, so let's just take all of this in. Taking a nice deep inhale, light a little sage. Take a few more minutes with me. Inhaling and exhaling. Just letting go of your day. If you've had a stressful day, it's been hot, that moon is full, the energy body is wide open. Inhaling and exhaling. Using that 3-part belly breath, really getting into the air element. Expand through the belly, open the side ribs, open the chest. And as you exhale, pull the belly in, pull the ribs in, release the breath down. Inhaling up the body, and exhale, pulling it all the way back down, deep into the earth. One more time. Inhale, expanding that breath, that element of air, up into the higher realms. And exhale, bring it all the way back down, deep into the earth. As we go to call in our higher self, pull your spiritual body in, right in alignment with the physical body. Pull it in. Calling in the masters, the teachers, the archangels. Calling in your own spirit guides. As we take this time to honor where we are right here in this beautiful full moon, sun sign of Leo, moon sign of Aquarius. In the medicine wheel, we find ourselves in the direction of the south, where the energy of the summer resides. That's where we find the patience to let our life grow, the patience to open up to a deeper part of who we are, to let that divine feminine help us find that creative aspects to have fun and to play, calling in all of the directions for guidance and protection to the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, right into the very center, calling in your energy. Allowing yourself to feel very present in this moment. Bringing that third eye in, allowing yourself to see your intentions, your wishes, your desires, see them coming in. And as you see them coming in, notice how you will feel when all of this energy comes forward for you. More joy, more peace, more love, more light, more abundance. And lift your vibration to that feeling. Embody that energy. Feel that energy for you. We release the attachment and we just elevate those emotions. And then we radiate out into the auric field all of this energy to help you attract all that you need. We call in the elements of these crystals, the citrine, abundance in your life, carnelian for that power and that creativity, and the pyrite to help you bring into the physical form. If you have the crystals, you can set them up. Set them around in a grid, set them in your windows. Let that energy of the full moon wash over you as it rises tonight. Take a moment outside and bring it in if you can. And you just feel that energy one more second so you know it. Take another deep inhale. Let those wishes come forward and exhale. Radiate out, right out into the auric field. Just taking a moment, sending some energy out. Hanshin Seishonin, Hanshin Seishonin. Reiki symbol, sending some energy out to you. And just allow the vibrations to fill up your auric field right now. Imagining that moon overhead, shining down on you. And as you see it tonight, remember these emotions. Remember these elevated emotions of your manifesting energy. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Feel that energy, that air element, the fire of Leo inspiring you to bring this in, to find the actions for what you need. Inhale and exhale. Starting to bring that awareness back, holding that vibration. Yes, those high vibes. Bringing the energy back. So we open up to looking at the cards for tonight. So the first one that came forward is our Father of Wands. Really great card. This is that passion, that desire, that ability to know what you want. All right, it's got the lightning bolts, aha moments. It's got this snake energy, transformation. And this is the Father, Father of passion, Father of desire. I know what I want. I'm powerful in my work. Really great card for right now. Let this be an influence as you move through the rest of summer. Really great as you open up to that portal of energy for the Lion's Gate. Now, the first one that we chose, if you chose card number 1, is the Three of Wands. So this is all about like knowing your destiny, knowing your work, knowing your soul energy. Threes come together. We can take a pull back and look at a perspective on our life. But here in this beautiful card, if you go in deep, you see the rainbow in there. All right, this is like bringing those elements together. We have 1 is the idea, 2 is duality, 3 is how it all comes together. So know your soul work, know your karmic force right now so you can be powerful in what you bring forward as we move through this season. The second card is the Four of Wands. This is a great card to do exactly what I was doing this weekend, taking some time out. Meditate, reset your energy. Don't let yourself get caught in the fear of the mind. Don't let that energy fall down. Look how it's got that third eye center there. Really important to find balance, clear out all that confusion, all that chatter of the mind, let it go. Do your practice. Return to that grounding energy, all right? It feels so good, I can tell you that. And the third card is another Wands, and it's another 4, all right? Another balance. So this is taking this a step further. Really looking into your karma and pulling all those pieces together and feeling how great and centered you can feel knowing yourself. It's like that power to stand strong in what you're manifesting, all right? That's that wand energy. So we have mostly wands, passions and desires, full moon energy, and then just that one sword, which is don't get caught in the chatter of the mind. Mindset is huge right now. Mindset is huge. It's really, really important. Great way to look at that Aquarius energy, the higher vibration, the collective energy, not the fear, not the blame, not those lower vibrations. All right, take a nice deep inhale. Let me know if that resonated with you and how you're feeling. If you didn't hear the podcast this weekend, it was long, but she was really amazing. I fell in love with her. Very, very inspiring. Really great interview. Gutless, truthfully to grateful. Gutless to grateful. Hashtag love my detour. This Friday, I will be doing a live meditation, 8 a.m. Central Time with Practice Works. All right, no charge, free. We'll come on Instagram and Facebook. Join us, 8 a.m. They're going to do a series. I'm going to start it out this Friday. All right. Let's see. Any questions here? Hey, Lisa. Hey. Hey, Kathy Bellin. Hey, Martha. All right. Mare. Anybody want a card? Let me know. Ernest, how are you? Over here on Facebook. I don't see too many others on Facebook, but come on in and join me now or later. All right. Yes, you enjoy the full moon. Yes. How are your prayer arrows? I bet they're beautiful. All right, Marissa says she'll take a card. And yes, I was trying to think of your name. I know exactly who you are. Yes, I love your work, your prayer arrows. We're in a sweat lodge this weekend. It was really awesome. All right, so Marissa, the first card is one of my favorites. I love this card. It's a Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is all about the growth in your life. Pentacles is our money. Things are blossoming and things are opening up for you. Sixes are 2 3s, right? So that just helps you to really continue what you're doing, reach out. It's also community work, so it's really reaching out to others as well. But things are growing and things are working, so just keep doing what you're doing for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. All right, Mare. Mare, we got the Seven of Swords. All right, so this is always an interesting card because swords is our mental, right? And this card particularly, you see that little fox on there? This is like a little bit of sly energy. So just check out, like, who is keeping secrets? Are you keeping secrets from people or somebody keeping a secret for you? So just check into it. Don't let the mind get too spun out on it, but just look underneath the energy. Look how he's sitting on one of those swords. All right, so check into the energy around you. If you have a gut instinct, it says no, 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 listen to that instinct. All right, really important listening to your instincts right now. All right, again, it is the mind, the air. All right, going great. Yay. Hey, Lisa, card for you. Lisa, Ace of Cups. So this is just like this energy of renewal for loving yourself. A new energy coming forward where you're feeling really good about yourself, possibly with your relationship with your husband, but really about you is the way I like to see it. A renewal of that heart energy. Love that, love that, love that, love that. How's your artwork, Lisa? Let me know. All right, and a card for you. All right, this is good. And Seven of Pentacles. This is about building your craft. All those art, all those arrows. Keep doing what you're doing. It's building up. Look how beautiful that is. It's just things are aligning in a really great way. There is abundance going on. Is that true? Yeah, Merit is an interesting card when it comes up, but I say what I see. Let me know how that sits with you. All right, Ernest, a card for you. Ernest, this is a Five of Swords. So this is also the mindset, and this is a little bit about self-sabotage. Look how it's cutting through. So careful what you're doing. Don't cut yourself off. Don't cut yourself short, all right? Really important. That's some of those lower vibrations of Leo where we don't think we're worthy of it. So make sure that you don't do that. Reach out, clear the mind. Again, that's a mind, chatter of the mind. Don't cut yourself off, and do not sell yourself short, all right? All right, Kat, how's everything in Australia? Kat, the card for you is the Death card. All right, so this is like a rebirthing of energy. Not to be a physical death, but more a shedding of the skin, letting go and opening up to a bigger part of who you are. Let that transformation come forward. Don't be afraid of the Death card. I like it when it comes up because it means to me like new growth is coming. All right, that is for sure. All right, who else? Did I miss anybody? Resonates with you well. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Ernest. All right. All right, definitely. Kat, did you do the Palooza, whatever it was called, with Colette Baron Reed? Did you do her weekend? That looked awesome. I was out of town. All right, I've got some hearts. Got some thumbs up. So if you can tonight, take a moment, go outside, go back into that feeling that we brought forward of those elevated emotions. Put your intentions out. Use your crystals. If you don't have these, that's okay. Take out your selenite or take out your quartz. Charge them in your window and put your intentions to bring forward your highest capacity to attract all that you want to see in your life. Yes, thank you so much. All right. All right, everybody. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just take a moment and honor your spirit. Honor the growth coming forward and all the many blessings in your life. Inhaling and exhaling. Thanks again for joining me. This is your host, Terry Ann Hyman. To your spirit, namaste. Thank you all so much.